This is a tutorial on how to get telemetry from Assetto Corsa to your SF1000. As an early owner of the SF1000, I played a lot of games that support the telemetry natively, but also a lot of games that don't. Assetto Corsa is probably the biggest title that does not support native telemetry due to its end-of-life cycle. I use the telemetry tool from EcoRain to get telemetry to my SF1000 in games that do not support it natively. I used the SF1000 version 5.51 with the T300 wheelbase version 34, and it worked fine with Assetto Corsa. The problem the 5.51 version had was the screen would sometimes freeze in some games. I only experienced this in GT7, but I believe this problem affected a few more games. Update 6.27 for the SF1000 fixed these screen freezes, but it removed the option to choose the UDP format in the wheel settings. The problem being that this setting is needed to get telemetry from Telemetry tool to your SF1000. First you have to go to telemetrytool.com, where you can download the telemetry tool off of overtake.gg. Little heads up, the current version is not 13.4, it is actually 14.1 as seen here. So at first you want to check which version your SF1000 and your wheelbase is running on. To do this, simply press this button on your wheel and check the versions. Now compare them to the SF1000 support site here. If your wheelbase has an older version, you may want to update your wheelbase. I do not believe this will cause any problems. As for your SF1000, if your version is 5.51, that should be fine for Assetto Corsa and you can skip to the next chapter. However, if you frequently experience screen freezes on your SF1000, you may have to weigh up what's more important to you. No more screen freezes or no more Assetto Corsa telemetry. Therefore, you have to downgrade to version 5.51 first. You can do that by following the link in the description or search after the 5.51 version yourself. You now install the old firmware on your PC and after that downgrade your SF1000 to 5.51. If you don't know how to do that, check the SF1000 support site again, because there's a manual on how to do that, which is this one here. Open the settings on your steering wheel and make sure it is connected to your home network. After that, cycle through the settings until you find the UDP mode. Here you need to select the F1 2019/2020 format. After this is set, we can now focus on the telemetry tool. After you downloaded the telemetry tool, you need to unpack it. You can put it anywhere you like, which could be a desktop or your download folder, it does not matter. Open it, double click on the runwin.bat. Make sure that the relay is checked and select AC and launch. Click on Settings and then Network Settings. Make sure that the redirect is enabled and the data format is the F1 2020 format. Select the protocol to the UDP and now type in your IP address, which you can see on your steering wheel, as well as the port. It probably will be 2777. Hit save and close and restart the program. After that, go to the AC settings. Do not change a single thing, but you need to hit save and exit. Restart it again. Now you can open Assetto Corsa and you should be able to play with telemetry on your SF1000. As you can see here, the telemetry on my wheel and the telemetry in game just lines up. I hope this tutorial could help you if you had a similar problem like me. After the update to the 6.27, I did not find anything online again, so I had to figure it out myself, and I thought if anyone is looking for a fix like me, this tutorial may help.